Welcome to Happy Tales, Collier County Domestic Animal Services adoption show. Sit back and relax because over the next half hour, we're going to show you some adorable dogs, cats, and other cuddly creatures that would make a great addition to your family. And now, here's the host of Happy Tales, Troy Miller.
Hello everybody, welcome to Happy Tales. I'm Troy Miller, this is Marjorie Bloom, and she wants a hippopotamus for Christmas. Katie Cyber, it's a long story. Katie Cyber will be joining us a little bit. Patty's up here with Keiko, and tell us about Keiko.
Keiko's number is 216-978. He's neutered, he's ready to go home. He's a red and tan Rhodesian Ridgeback mix. He's approximately a year old. And, you know, he needs a little bit of training. He's a beautiful dog. He weighs 55 pounds. I love the way he's got that wrinkled
furrowed brow.
But he's a good dog, isn't he?
He's a beauty and really sweet.
Yeah, is he trained at all?
Well, he needs a little training.
So do you. Yeah. All right, come get Keiko, 216-978. Remember,
adopt, don't shop.
That's right.
That's the one thing we don't want you doing holiday shopping this year. Hey, home for the holiday. Name your price adoptions for the month of December here at Domestic Animal Services. No price too big, no price too small. Dogs, cats, kittens, puppies. Come in and get them for the month of December. Name your price here at Domestic Animal Services. Katie, who's that?
This is Flurry, and Flurry's number is 218-520. Flurry is a beautiful neutered male. He's just under a year old. He's a gorgeous, almost all white and gray, domestic long hair. He's got a beautiful fluffy tail. He's got a gorgeous coat. Not a lot of cats at our shelter look quite so beautiful as he does. He's really a gorgeous boy, and he's got these beautiful light green eyes. He's very friendly. He's a lap kitty. He loves to be held, as you can see. Sharon's holding him here. But he would integrate well into any kind of home. He's pretty laid back and mellow. He's a little bit playful, but he's really just a gorgeous kitty. He's again just under a year, and he would love nothing more than to find a home for the holidays. So come meet Flurry. His number is 218-520. Come meet him today.
Domestic Animal Services is located at 7610 Davis Boulevard. That's just east of Santa Barbara Boulevard, just east of the Boys and Girls Club here in Collier County. We're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. for adoptions. Now, we'll be closed Saturday, December 23rd, and we'll be closed Monday.
Saturday, December 24th.
We're open
Christmas Eve from 12 to 4.
We're open Christmas Eve from 12 to 4, last minute adoption. So get in here. Who do we have here?
Okay, we've got Aspen, and Aspen's number is 219-216. He's neutered, he's a bully mix, he's a year old, and he's deaf. But we have a volunteer named Dorothea who's been working with him and teaching him hand signals like that means no and this means sit, and he is really coming along. You know, just because a dog is deaf, it is a little bit of a challenge, but it is not impossible, particularly if you have another dog, because they will do everything your other dog does. So come and get Aspen. He's beautiful. He's Snow White, and I guess that's why he got the name. And his number again is 219-216. Remember, adopt.
Don't shop.
Never shop.
Hey, and if you can't adopt, come down here and volunteer.
Yeah.
If you can't volunteer, maybe you can foster an animal. If you can't do either one of those, you can donate to the Domestic Animal Services Trust Fund. To get all that information, 252-PETS. Katie, who do we got?
Our next kitty here is Capri, and Capri's number is 210-654. Capri is a female. She's a beautiful blue tabby, and she has a little bit of white too. She's got 4 white little mittens, and she's got a little bit of white on her chest. She's a young kitty. She's probably only about 6 months old. She came into us as a stray, and she's been here since June, so that's quite a while that she's been here at our shelter. We're definitely looking for a forever home for Capri. Capri's number is 210-654. Definitely come and meet Capri. She would love nothing more than to go home with you, and it's name your price. So she's very friendly, she's very affectionate, she's very loving. I think she's a little bit nervous because she saw a dog, but she would love to go home with you. And again, she's got gorgeous green eyes, and she's very friendly. So come meet her today.
That loud crashing noise was just Santa not negotiating the fireplace
she
properly.
Didn't even flinch when that.
I flinched more than that.
Me too.
Just a trash can that fell over. We're all fine in here. No big deal. Hey, but as they're coming up, I want to remind everybody one more time. Home for the holidays. Pick any adoption. Come on up. Any adoption price you want. No price too big. No price too high. Come in, get your cat or dog for the holidays. Also, just a quick reminder, mindful of your pets during the holidays. There are some things that can be hazardous to them. Poinsettias, chocolate, stuff like that. Okay, now, who do we have?
Gorgeous Hazel, and her number is 219-409. She's a beauty. She's a small spayed little pitty. She's approximately 3 years old. She's really a good girl. You know, one thing about adopting, too, you can't change their past, but you can sure change their futures.
That's absolutely right.
And that's why we want you to come down and adopt. And she's a fun girl, 3 years old, lots of personality, and spayed. So that means if they're spayed or neutered, they are out the door.
That's right. When you adopt an animal here, they're spayed or neutered. They have a microchip in them. They have all their shots up to date. They're ready to go. It's just a fantastic value at regular prices. And right now, it's name your own price. Yeah. It's crazy.
So come get Hazel, whatever price you want, 219-409. You know what? You could pay $1 per pound and be only $57.
And that's still a bargain.
Right, because she's microchipped, she's spayed, she's got her rabies shot, she's got her license. What a deal.
Beautiful dog. Okay.
Beautiful girl.
Home for the holidays. Our promotion going right now at Domestic Animal Services. Name your price for any cat or dog. Want to remind everybody, 252-PETS, that's 252-7387. We're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. for adoptions.
Yes, and we'll be open from 12 until 4 on Christmas Eve, which is Saturday, December 24th. We are closed on Sunday, and we are closed on Monday, December 26th. We'll reopen on Tuesday, December 27th at 11 a.m. for adoption. So those are our holiday schedules.
You did that much better than I did, plus you got it all accurate.
Yes, and hopefully this sweet little boy can find his home before the holidays too.
This is Bill's cat.
He's aptly named for the holidays. His name is Klaus, just like Santa. His number is 217-778, and he is probably the most gorgeous cat that we have at our shelter. He is just absolutely beautiful. He is a kitten, so he's only about 3 months old. He's a beautiful gray tabby, but he's almost like a gray smoke tabby because he's got this beautiful white undercoat that shines through, and he's a domestic long hair. He's nice and fluffy. He's everything you would want a kitten to be. He's very affectionate and very loving. He loves to be held, but he's also a kitten, so he can be a little bit naughty, just a little. Santa's going to put him on the nice list, even though he's got that little bit of a naughty streak in.
So he'll get a piece of coal and a toy.
Yes, exactly.
He likes
but it's typical of a kitten. They're exploring, they're getting to know their world, and they're allowed to be a little naughty every now and then. So he's very loving, he's very sweet. He loves to give kisses, he loves to bat and play with you. So come meet Klaus. He won't last long because he's a gorgeous little kitten, and we want to find him a home so that he can hopefully meet Santa Claus in a house for the holidays. His number is 217-778.
We hope Ginger is listening and watching.
Yes, we want Bill Fassold, our cameraman and producer of the show, to adopt this cat. Hey, happy birthday! You made
21. It. 21. I think she overslept a little bit. This is Mel, whose number is 218-987. She's spayed. She's approximately.
She didn't think she was going to get away with that.
2 years old, and she's just such a beauty. She's a great girl.
That is a gorgeous dog.
Really a pretty girl. Unfortunately, she got returned. And it happens. You know, these dogs are a commitment. They take a commitment. You got to really think it through. We want the right homes.
You know, we always talk about visitation. If you have a dog and you're coming to adopt a dog, bring that dog for visitation. Have a visitation just by yourself, send the dog or
and bring your kids.
That's right. Come in and do that in advance.
And you know what? Give that dog 3 weeks to decompress, get used to your house. They're used to shelter life. You can have hope, but don't have expectations. You know,
I like that.
Let the dog settle.
The dog's going to be who it is. And actually, you know what? The dogs
with training.
Yeah, the dogs end up being a lot about the owner and how much love and attention the owner gets. So one more time, 218-987. That's Mel, everybody.
And the 21-year-old Jenna.
And last but not least for this segment is our beautiful Precious. Her number is 217-583. She's another one. We had a big adopt-a-thon event a couple weekends ago. She got adopted, but unfortunately her adopters didn't really think it through too well, and they decided to bring her back. So adopting an animal is a big commitment. We want to make sure you really think it through. It shouldn't be a fast decision that you make. It's a lifetime commitment for an animal. So Precious, she's back. We're happy she's back, but we're sad she's back. But we're going to find her the right forever family that will actually keep her long long term and not
She's a
bring her
gorgeous
back.
cat.
She is a gorgeous girl. She's a beautiful tabby. But she almost even has a little bit of calico in her. She's got these little orange spots and streaks along the back of her coat. She's only about 8 months old, so she's still young. She's graduated from the kittenhood into young adulthood, so she's still got some energy. She's very affectionate. She's very loving. She's appropriately named Precious because that really matches her personality. So come meet her. Her number is 217-583.
By the way, Precious is based on the novel Push by Sapphire. We'll be right back with more Happy Tales right after this.
I was afraid of that.
Well, guess it's time to get you fixed.
Your pets will start fooling around sooner than you think.
Go on, get out of here!
Accidental litters lead to millions killed in shelters each year. Help prevent more. Fix at month 4.
Mele Kaleke Maki, everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Welcome back to Happy Tales. I'm Troy. This is Marjorie. She's getting a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Yes, I am.
But she might get this dog too. Who is
Oh,
this?
she's sweet. This is Daisy, and her number is 215-598. She's spayed. All these dogs and kitties, we have so many spayed and neutered ones, so that means they can go with you today. She's 2 years and 4 months. She, unfortunately, the owners had to surrender her because they had to move. They couldn't take her with her. But this is one
This is a
sweet
gorgeous dog.
girl.
That's a gorgeous
I mean,
dog right
just so sweet. And you know what I always like to say about anybody you adopt from here? They come with an attitude of gratitude. What could be better? And fill your homes up for Christmas, you know, but think about it. Don't just be impulsive. So come get Daisy, 215-598. She will make your house a home.
You know, Daisy, that's kind of a neat name because one of the movies I always watch at Christmas is The Christmas Story, which is all about the Daisy air rifles. So, yeah, I know I'm tying it all in today, aren't I?
You certainly are. You're on it. You are on it. And we have another beautiful cat. Her name is Arya. Her number is 216-827. She's a Game of Thrones fan. She also likes to sing.
There you go.
So we're tying in that name a little bit. She's a beautiful female, black tabby and white domestic medium hair. She's got a long, she kind of has an angry face, but don't let
crabby.
Yeah, that does not match her personality.
There's a technical term for that.
She kind of has that RBF, right?
There it is!
She's a very sweet kitty, and she is very, very affectionate. Just because her face looks a little pouty doesn't mean that she's not going to provide a lifetime of love. She's about 1.5 years old. She's got this beautiful coat that's kind of short on the top, but she fluffs out at the back and around. She's got beautiful tufts around her face, so she's what we call a medium hair, and she's very, very affectionate, very sweet. She's been here since September, so we want to find her a home for the holidays. Again, her number is 216-827. Come make Arya a part of your life. She's adorable, she's beautiful, and I can guarantee she'll start to smile once she has a home.
That's Arya, everybody. Home for the holidays going on in Domestic Animal Services right now. Name your price. No price too small. No price too big, for that matter. 7610 Davis Boulevard, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 7. This is a gorgeous
This is
dog.
Gordon. I wonder if he's named after Gordon Campbell, one of our best volunteers ever. So
I was glad you let us in on that one.
Gordon is neutered. He's a Plothound mix. He's approximately 3 years old. He came in as a stray, just
I'm
so
sorry,
you know.
Plothound?
Plot.
Okay.
He weighs 72 pounds. He is magnificent. I mean, just gorgeous.
That is, no, I don't even know. We have some of the best cameras we've ever had, but I don't think they can do this dog justice.
You can see how
the
pretty
coloration
he
of the
is.
brindle on this dog is beautiful.
And it amazes me that we end up at the shelter with dogs like this. You know, why aren't they microchipped? Why don't they have...
Well, look at what a beautiful dog that
this is Katie's kind of a boy.
Oh, Katie, we found Katie's weakness.
Katie's going to be
that
busy.
Dog dropped her to her knees.
She can't have another dog right now. She's got other things to do. She's got a gator. And anyway, though, microchip your dogs. Make sure they have identification on. We get too many strays. Do it for your cats, too.
That's right.
Let them wear an ID.
All right, and that's Gordon.
208-341. 3 years old. Beautiful.
3 years old. 252-PETS. That's 252-7387. Our phone number here at Domestic Animal Services. If you don't see the cat or dog you think is perfect for you today, that doesn't mean we don't have them. We've got a lot of them. Call us, come down, go to the website, callyourpets.com. Get all the information you need.
Yes, and just a little bit of insider knowledge. We've got actually people looking for puppies. We've got puppies coming in today. So if you're looking for a puppy for Christmas, we've got 6 little baby Chihuahua puppies that have been in foster for the last 2 months, and they're coming today for to be available for adoption. So they'll go fast. But just insider information for you. And Mama will be available.
Stop it. They know I have a thing for Chihuahua mixes. They're trying to get me.
This beautiful boy that I just have fallen in love with, his name is King Louie.
I like the name. His
number is 218-902. He's a neutered male, so he's ready to go right out the door with you today if you decide to adopt him. He's about 1 year old. He's a gorgeous black and white domestic short hair, and he has really the most unique and interesting markings. He's got a wonderful marking on his face. He almost looks like he's got a mustache, a big thick mustache, but he's got a little beard, but his markings along his coat too are really just beautiful, and he's got a great personality. He's a big cat. He's really long and lanky. He's going to probably grow into a nice big tomcat, which I like, obviously big dogs, and I love big cats, so that's my kind of a cat. He's very friendly. He's very affectionate. He gets along with other kitties. He would fit in well with another household that has cats, or he would be happy to be the only kitty in the home too. So come meet him. He's looking for a forever home. His number is 218-902. King Louie.
King Louie. Yes, exactly. We're open Monday through Saturday, as I mentioned, and right now is our home for the holiday celebration. No price too small, no price too big. Name your price, take your dog or cat home today.
And you know what? We've got our Christmas tree set up in our big box. You can bring food to donate to the shelter. If you bring us toys for dogs, don't bring us cloth toys, bring us hard toys.
She's got a, we've got a kitten showing a dog.
This is Billy, and Billy comes all the way from, I think, Maryland. 192-459. This is Pixie, and she's spayed, and she's about 5 years old. She only weighs 49 pounds. She came in as a stray. She's gorgeous. She's a wonderful size, beautiful colorings. Looks like a sweet girl just wagging that tail. So come get her. Again, she's spayed. Out the door. Name your price. I like doing it by the pound. So she'd be like $49 for $1 a pound.
Yeah, $49.80.
That's cheaper than hamburger.
That is cheaper than hamburger.
That's right. So just come down, visit us. We've got the best cats, dogs in town, few hamsters, some bunnies. We got it all.
We got it all right here. Domestic, and thank you, Pixie. All right, got to remember we're open Monday through Saturday. And what was those holiday hours one more time?
We are open on Saturday, December 24th from 12 until 4, so you can take an animal home for Christmas.
Yay!
We will be closed on Sunday, Christmas Day, and Monday, December 26th. We reopen at 11 a.m. on December 27th, which is a Tuesday. And you can come meet. Hopefully she gets adopted before Christmas, but this is beautiful Olga, and her number is 211-940. She's a female, beautiful white and gray tabby. She's a domestic short hair. She's another one that's real young. She's only about 6 or 7 months old, and she's really petite. We met King Louie before, who's a nice big long lanky kitty, and Olga's the complete opposite. She's a really petite little kitty, so she's going to probably grow into an adult that's still going to look a little bit kittenish. She's going to be small and petite and sweet. She's very, very friendly, very affectionate. She's definitely interested in all the things going on in the shelter, so she would love to have a home that she can stretch her legs out, explore, take a look around. And I always, Marjorie and Troy touched on it earlier too, but it applies to the dogs, but it also applies to the kitties. When you bring them home, there's got to be some understanding and some time frame. The cats and dogs, when you bring them home to a new home, they have no idea that you're their new family. They have no idea your new home is their new home, so they might hide, or they might be a little bit nervous, or they might have an accident or two. It's brand new in a home, so you have to have that understanding. So come and meet Olga. Take her home. Her number is 211-940.
Olga, the lovely and talented Olga. We forgot to mention Sharon, who's showing all of our cats today. We'll introduce Sharon better.
Beautiful Sharon.
Oh, we've got
look
to be
at this
really
face.
quiet right now because the 21-year-old birthday celebration happened last night.
We don't want to talk too loud.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
This is Halo. Look at that beautiful face. She's spayed. She's a year and 3 months old. The owners had a problem. I don't know what happened, but she is beautiful. 219-399. Sometimes people, you know, they don't think about this long enough and just act impulsively. Don't do that because we don't want to. We want these dogs.
It's a delicate balance. We never want to discourage you from adopting. We just want you to understand the commitment that is involved.
Oh my God, I love this face.
Cute
you
face.
Are gorgeous.
Yes.
And she weighs 58 pounds. She seems nice and settled. You know, I like. Even though we've got puppies now up for adoption, sometimes just getting a dog a year or so or older is way better. And if you're a senior, adopt a senior.
That's right.
I'm a senior. Are you a senior? Not yet.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna, well, you're going to adopt me? 219-399, that's Halo. Yes, I'm a senior.
Are you?
Well, I don't know, I'm 55. Does that make me a senior?
And our last kitty this session is Monty. His number is 210919. He's a beautiful male. Smoke-colored domestic long hair. He's got a black fur coat, but as you pet him in his undercoat, it's that beautiful gray underneath. He's got gorgeous gray jade green eyes. He's got a beautiful long fluffy tail. If you need a duster at home, he would be perfect for it.
He's a Swiffer.
Also, he's only 7 months old. He's still very much young, playful, spunky, inquisitive, and would have a great time in your home. So come meet Monty. His number is 210919.
Monty, you stay there. You stay there. We'll be back for the third and final segment of Happy Tales right after this. Come on, let's go.
Hey, hi, what's your name? You live around here? You're pretty. Where are you guys going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Guess it's about time to get you fixed, sweetie.
Your pets will start getting noticed sooner than you think. Accidental litters lead to millions killed in shelters each year. Help prevent more. Fix at month 4.
Welcome back to Happy Tales. I'm Troy. This is Marjorie. Katie will be out here in a minute. It's the Home for the Holidays Name Your Price Adoption Celebration. Who do we have here?
Gorgeous Simba, who likes other dogs. Her number is 211287. She's 3 years old. She was an owner surrender because of the cost.
She's a little antsy because there's a lot of cats in the room.
And so we're not going to let her be on the show too long, but come and get her. 211287, dog friendly. Bring your dog down to meet her. They'll love Simba.
Yes, probably not the most cat-friendly dog. In fact, that's why we handled Simba kind of quick. Okay, Simba, bye-bye, girl. We got to get cats out here.
Yes, and the dogs, when they come in here, and the cats, you know, it's a small space, and they can get a little bit excited, a little bit nervous, but come and meet them in their own element. So definitely come and spend some time with them. This beautiful boy, his name is Hercules. His number is 219472. He's a gorgeous male. We have him as an orange tabby, but he's more of like a buff tabby color. And he's got beautiful white, 4 white paws. He's got gorgeous eyes. He's only about a year old, and he's been at our shelter not too long. He came in at the beginning of December, but we don't want him to stay long. We would love for him to have a short stay at our shelter and find a forever home. And you know, our volunteers, like Sharon, know our cats so well. They know each one of their personalities. They spend time with them each day getting to know them. And if you're looking for an easy kitty that's a lap cat, they'll know who those are. Or if you're looking for something excitable and playful and really spunky, they'll know those too. They can really match you with the perfect cat that you're looking for. So just like Hercules, he's looking for a forever home. So come meet him. His number is 219472.
You know, that volunteers know the cats and dogs so well. Katie, what do you think? Adoption consultants?
Yeah, I like that.
I like that term. There
now,
are
this is my kind of a boy. This is Boots, and his number is 219354. He's neutered. He's 6.5 years old. Perfect age for me. Ivan, are you listening? And he had to move. Oh, my boy.
Now, you get him, you put him on a diet.
Yeah, because of the landlord. He weighs 92 pounds. Maybe he should just weigh about 82.
Yeah.
But he's a great dog. He knows commands. He's nice. He's settled. 219354. He's a beauty. Yeah.
And right now it's name your price during Home for the Holidays. So Boots here. Oh, he lived with cats and dogs and hamsters and mice and kids and alien. Okay, I made some of that up.
Perfect.
He's a perfect dog.
219354. Bye, Bootsy.
Bye, Boots.
We get you a home today.
He is so cute. Yeah, but now that's a perfect. They all don't belong here, but every so often you see that cat or dog in their face, and you're like, he knows he doesn't belong here.
Yeah, there's some that just pull at your heartstrings more than others. So our next kitty is Patches. Patches' number is 218398. Patches is a male. He's a beautiful black and white domestic short hair mix. He's about 5 years old, so he qualifies for our Seniors for Seniors program. If you're 55 or older, he is absolutely free to adopt, but also this month is Name Your Price adoption, so anyone can adopt him for any price they want as well. But 5 years old is really not a senior. That's like a young adult in cathood. Cats can live for a very, very long time, so he's really not a senior yet. But he's been here since the end of October. He has a gorgeous picture on his intake. He got to sit by the Christmas tree and get a really nice photo taken of him. And he's hoping that his Christmas wish is to find a home with you. You know, he's past his kittenhood. He's a little bit more mellow and relaxed and chill. So if you're looking for someone that's just going to fit into your family, relax with you on the couch, Netflix and chill, I guess, he would be the perfect kitty for you. So come meet Patches. His number is 218389.
Patches, we're dependent on you. No, that's an old song. 7610 Davis Boulevard, just east of Santa Barbara, just east of the Boys and Girls Club, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 6. Special adoption hours over the holidays. Who do we have here?
This is Sincere, and his number is 218028. He's 2 years old. He's a lab mix. He is part of our All Hearts, No Worms program. We pay for everything, but this is also a good reminder that your dog should be on heartworm meds at all times, and also wearing IDs. But he's a great boy. He weighs 62 pounds, and the heartworm treatment is, you know, it's kind of a big deal, but they get through it easily, and it shouldn't stop you from adopting. You just have to keep them kind of quiet a little bit if you can. He likes to give hugs. Aww.
Big dog thinks he's a lap dog. That's one of the best kinds.
218028 Sincere.
Sincerely, come get Sincere. It would sincerely make us happy.
Yes.
7610 Davis Boulevard. 252 Pets, that's 252-7387, and this is Andi.
This is Andi, and Andi, it's Andi IE because she's a little girl. Aww. She's a beautiful female, buff, domestic short hair. You know, she came into our shelter with a lot of her siblings back in the beginning of September, and I think the majority of all of her siblings have found a home. She's the only one that's left, so she's still here by herself at the shelter.
Well, come get her.
She's still very much a kitten. She's about between 3 to 4 months old, and she's very friendly and affectionate with other cats. She came in with another litter, so she loves other kitties. She's very friendly, she's very playful, but she's also very, very loving. She's been here since September. She's about 3.5 months old, and you know, the shelter's nowhere for a kitten to grow up. It's nowhere for an adult cat to live either, but you know, nothing breaks our heart more than to see a kitten come in that's real small, cute, and sweet, and then grow up into adulthood at the shelter. So come get her before that happens. She's so adorable, she's so sweet. Buff is one of my favorite colors in kitties. Some of the sweetest cats I've had have been black cats and buff cats, so it must be something with bees. But come meet Andi. Her number is 216208.
Thank you very much, Katie and Sharon. And we're going to get another dog up here. Want to remind everybody, Home for the Holidays right now, for the month of December. Oh, gorgeous dog. Name your price. No price too big, no price too small. We like them on the bigger side, but we'll take anything. Who is this gorgeous dog?
This is Hershey, and Hershey's number is 218995. He's neutered. He's a Catahoula mix. He's 2 years old. He did get adopted. He got returned because, you know what? He needs some training, but he is
Well, then he's a big boy. He's going to need a yard.
Right. Yeah. And there's no better way to bond with your dog than to take them to a, to a trainer, go to obedience school with them. He's magnificent, and he weighs 46 pounds, and give Hershey a chance. He'll give you lots of kisses, too.
Oh, nice. Well, you did
Nice,
that,
that was
Hershey's
good.
Kisses.
Don't forget, donate to our trust fund. We always need money for animals that need extra care. Come volunteer, foster, just come.
Yeah,
And
adopt, don't shop. That's right. This is the one time we don't want you to shop during the holiday season. We want you to adopt instead. Who do we have here?
Last but not least, we have our beautiful Morgan. Morgan has been on the show before and he still hasn't found a home yet. He's a gorgeous neutered male, lynx point and red Siamese. He's about 4 years old. He's got gorgeous blue eyes. He is really just an all-around wonderful love. He's relaxed, he's laid back, he's easygoing, he's mellow. He would fit into your home perfectly. It would be a perfect transition. You wouldn't even know he's there, except that he'd want to cuddle with you. So come meet Morgan. His number is 210-539. Give him a home for the holidays, this gorgeous kitty.
All right, everybody, it's been a great show today. We want everybody to have a great holiday season. Until next time, which will be next year, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy Tales.